Hello, welcome back to week 2 of Wrestling Wednesday. Now, last week I did a bit of an introduction. This week I'll tell you about how I really sort of got started. Like, I did the Impact show for Dan, did a couple of matches, and did a couple of other shows for DVA Pro Wrestling, which was run by Matt. I can't remember his last name, but he was a wrestler. Now he's moved overseas. And then I thought, you know what? I think I'd better actually go and get trained somewhere closer. So I went to a place called PCW, and they're still running in Ferntree Gully. And I have not been there in a long, long time, so I couldn't tell you what they're like. But back then they were in Dandenong, and went to their training school, and I learned, oh my God, this is actually a lot harder than I thought. Like, I went to the 2 training sessions at George's, and I learned how to bump and look after myself. But my mate Daniel, who I spoke about last time, said the best thing you can do is watch as much wrestling as you can, but watch the referees. Watch what they do. Which, who the hell ever watches wrestling for the referees? I know I never did, so I thought, yep, all right, very cool. We will do this. So that's how I did that. But I still remember at PCW, yes, I went in there and there was a wrestler called Wolf Tank and the owner, Ken Rock, training me. And they're telling me to do these different bumps and all this sort of stuff. Now, everything was okay, and I made the mistake, I've got to tell you, of eating before going. Holy shit, if you're doing wrestling training, don't eat before training. Fuck that. So, we did different bumps, different this, different that, and then I got told to do a flip bump, which for anyone who doesn't know, this is why I have these things here. To do a flip bump, you have to go like this, do a somersault, and land on your back. Safely, to look after yourself if you ever get thrown and learn how to fall. Now, I honestly thought I was going to go like this and go and drop myself on my head. So I said, not a hope in hell am I doing that. To which they said, well, if Wolf Tank does it, and Wolf Tank was a rather large gentleman. Awesome guy. But I said, if he can do it, I'll do it. Thinking, there's no way this big guy that's over 100 kilos didn't look in the best of shape. There's no way in hell he can do this. He did it perfect. I'm like, God damn it. So then I had to. So instead of me going like this to that, I ended up doing this, but over rotating. Well, that's not going to work properly, but I ended up sitting up in like a wrestling lead drop position. So after that, I was no longer worried about dropping myself on my head. I was worried about sitting in to this sort of position. But yes, I can tell you now, for those of you who have ever thought about it, I think the ring is soft. Let me show a photo of what wrestling rings normally look like. Now, on top of that, normally there's a thin layer of like carpet underlay type stuff, and then the canvas. So it's mainly steel frame, then wood, thin layer of padding, probably about that, maybe half an inch thick, canvas, and that's what we're landing on repeatedly. So for all you people that think, that's fake, that's alright, that's nothing, bullshit. Apparently, for every bump you take on that, which is what they call it, break, fall, whatever, onto the mat, it's like getting rear-ended in a car at 40k an hour. No wonder we hurt ourselves. Yeah, anyway, so that's training, and that's how I got started, and then started working PCW shows, and from there I just kept moving around, but we'll cover that some other time. Alright, arrivederci people.